One of my favorite things to do in a wedding ceremony is to watch the face of the groom when the bride comes down the aisle. Andy, your face was unbelievable. Just the look of hope, anticipation, love, and delight. I prayed that that would be the way that you would look at your bride for the balance of your life. Olivia, you recall the giddy feeling you had when you were by the pool and you said, "I love you" for the first time to Andy, and that you wanted that giddiness to last for a lifetime. And so here we are. Andy, after 3 months of dating, you were certain this was the woman you were going to marry. So all of this story of God working in your lives to bring you together to this point, all the laughter, care, connection has been the thread that wove the fabric of your relationship. But it was the Lord that prepared your hearts and knit together this desire to be committed for the covenant of marriage. It's been a lot of fun. I'm sure it's had its share of challenges along the way. But regardless of circumstances, you both know that there's something far greater than physical attraction, emotional connection, and fun companionship at work here. Marriage is not simply about your happiness, but you both know that Christ has called you to something far greater, that your marriage is to display the unfailing love Jesus has for us through your marriage to one another.
Olivia, the countdown is over. We finally made it. I have to pinch myself to believe this isn't a dream, that I'm marrying the woman of my dreams. Simply put, you are the best thing that ever happened to me. Words can't describe how grateful I am that God brought us together, how much joy knowing you has brought me, and how excited I am to start our lives together. For the first time I laid eyes on your Bumble profile, up until this day, I've never doubted that we spend the rest of our lives together. I love everything about you. Your heartwarming smile, and stunning eyes, the way you laugh at my silly dad jokes, your deep sensitivity to and care for people, and your pure heart. That's such a clear reflection of the Father's heart. I won't be a perfect husband. I'm sure you'll think you've married a buffoon at times. But I promise that I will strive to love you with all the passion and generosity of Christ. I promise that I'll seek to ground our marriage in the gospel. And I promise that I'll cherish you and serve you my entire life. Olivia Claire Levine, I love you. You're my tuk-tuk. You're my hallelujah. I can't wait to Cinco to marry you.
Today is the day we've been waiting for our whole lives. I'm so thankful God is the ultimate author and creator of our stories, because I could have never dreamt I'd be marrying someone like you this very day. Since the day I met you, I've become more filled with hope, encouraged by truth, and transformed by the gospel than ever before. Andy, when I look at you, I know you are the greatest gift the Lord has ever given me. How can I not look at you and trust that God is so good and so faithful? On February 13th, 2018, my world got a lot brighter, sweeter, funnier, because that's the day I met you. From the very moment we locked eyes, nothing has ever felt so right and perfect. Andy, you walked into my life, and for the first time in forever, I learned what it was like to be loved so boldly and deeply by another person. You have shown me how to love deeper than I ever have before, and that I was deserving of receiving of that kind of love. 446 days later, I'm standing here getting to marry the most amazing godly man I know. You are my greatest listener and advocate. You encourage me with truth and boldness and delight. Your wisdom is beyond your years, and I'm encouraged by the way you point me to truth and nearness. Your pursuit of holiness and humility and the way you trust in Jesus has taught me to run faster and harder after him, and I'm so thankful I get to do that hand in hand with you. Here are some things I promised you. I promise to seek God first and put him first above all else. I promise to cover you in prayer and be your helpmate. I promise to have a heart ready to change to better serve you. I promise to always remind you that our God is a good Father, even if our life doesn't tell that story. I promise to always believe the best in you and encourage you to see the incredible man. I promise to always have a heart that is willing to ask for forgiveness and ready to forgive. I promise to seek intentional conversations with you and speak words of kindness and not criticism. I promise to never stop dreaming with you, even if that means learning more about household incense. I promise to be there when your bones get achy and your hair turns gray. I promise to show you every day how much I adore every single part of you. I promise to always be kind and gentle and extend abundant grace because I know I need it too. I promise to cherish the mundane moments with you just as much as the magnificent ones. I promise to give you the best of myself every day. Andy, most importantly, I promise to choose and love you today and again tomorrow and for every day for the rest of our lives. I love you with all that I am and all that I'll ever be.